Welcome to all the mystery and intrigue of football well after dark. This late-night matchup when history says anything can happen. Welcome to Charlottesville, Virginia, and Scott Stadium, home field of the Virginia Cavaliers. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 15th-ranked team, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So Virginia's offense will get the first swing today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
To throw, it's Morris. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important second down play coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Harris. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Well, this is everything you want from an offense. Good job by that offensive line. You give this quarterback time like this to throw, and he's going to make you pay for it. It's exactly what he did right there with the accuracy of that throw.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. They get it, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
The Cavaliers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Ross, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw it again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
It's now third down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Morris. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He got it. The field goal's good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. To throw, it's Carr. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Gets the first and still running. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, what a grab! There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Cavaliers getting set on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Morris. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
It leads to second down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Well, the defense, to me, looked like they may have had a bust. So much focus on the perimeter, worried about the receivers. They lost focus on the tight end. He's wide open. An easy read for this quarterback for the touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point makes it a 10-point game.
That makes the score Virginia 10, Notre Dame 0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass complete on a crosser. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this first down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football, and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
That completion sets up a second down play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Back to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Fields. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Fields. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Picks up 7. Brings up second down.
Scanning the field. It's Carr. With the catch, it's Lowe. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. QB decides to keep it here. They're able to convert. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Virginia 10, Notre Dame 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
At the 22-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. To the air, it's Morris. The receiver makes the catch.
Well, you got 3rd down. The offense has the advantage here on 3rd down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
And the Cavaliers will have to punt this one away.
On to punt it away.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And the pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. He's in the clear. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now.
That makes the score. Notre Dame 14. Virginia.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick it away.
Bringing it out. It's Ross. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. Keeping it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Morris. And the ball is hauled in. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
The Cavaliers will have 1st and 10 here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now it's 2nd down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
And the Cavaliers will have to kick this away. On he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Carr. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's the 2nd down play. Takes the handoff. It's Love. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield with the left. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And it's complete. Little shovel pass. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats.
Notre Dame 14, Virginia 10.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quick pass, the catch is made. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
He'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on third down now? They'll try to run for the first down. And the Cavaliers are moving quickly down the field.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back do just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
The Cavaliers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Morris. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
6th play of the drive coming up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The tight end has got it. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
And the Cavaliers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3.
That makes the score Virginia 17, Notre Dame 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And the Notre Dame offense will take over.
Caught over the middle. It's Fields. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Fights off a defender. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Brings up second down.
Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's Love. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Back to throw. It's Carr. A deep shot to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the coverage team downs the ball right there. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Breaks into open space. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football just to get it away from the shadow of their own goal line. What's amazing is they were able to pop a big run like that. And if you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things. But let's give credit to the offense. They blocked it well and made it happen.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Harris.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Crucial third down play coming up. To throw, it's Morris. Quick throw to his receiver. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. The receiver grabs it.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
It's second down after that completion. Ball handed off. A quick juke. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's a quarterback keeper. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And the quarterback dropping back. The sure hands. It's Love. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, it's Carr. The pocket breaking down, and he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important, but sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will tie the game here.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Complete on the shovel pass. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Trying to find room. It's Taylor. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum, and a chance at a big play.
And the Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. A play action, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Flanagan. The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
That makes the score Notre Dame 24, Virginia 17.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback with the shovel pass underneath. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football. And here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th if they can't convert this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Morris. Caught by the receiver. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Cavaliers will line up on 1st and 10. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And there's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Important 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Morris. Makes a quick catch. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. Will not be brought down. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Back to throw. It's Carr. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That That makes the score Notre Dame 31, Virginia 17.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ross. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down. Looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Ross.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Single back takes the handoff. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Charlottesville. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And the Cavaliers will kick this away to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The shotgun handoff here. Makes a nice move there. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
At the 39-yard line, brings up second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll hand it off. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. The short completion of the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
By the tight end. Gain of 3. Second down coming up.
Getting set. Here's second down. The back's got it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. To the air. It's Carr. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
So the drive stalls, the punt team on the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field.
Will take over. First and 10.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
They're going to run it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He'll try a pass here. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Cavaliers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He gets loose. And now the defense able to bring him down. Now it's 2nd down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Can he get there on the ground? The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The Cavaliers are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking to pass. It's Morris. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
So here we go. After a long drive, it's 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, Virginia. This passing game is on fire today.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
For the extra point.
The extra point gets them within a touchdown, 31-24.
That makes the score Notre Dame 31, Virginia.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick this one off.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Jukes to get free. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. Looking for a gap. It's Love. And moves the ball to the 37 for a 1st down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. On 1st down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Carr. Looking to throw it deep. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Here comes a handoff. Breaks an open space. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that short completion. Play fake, looking to throw. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Handoff from the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking downfield, it's Carr. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Lining up to try the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score Notre Dame 38, Virginia 20.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. He's got it in the open. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking downfield, it's Morris. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They try to sneak in for the first.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And the Cavaliers keep the football on the move. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback still with the football. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Offense operating from the pistol. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Looks right for a quick completion. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Cavaliers line up on 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Morris. Pressure is coming. And the receiver's got it. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this. You can catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him in man coverage. Very tough to do.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. Tackled, but first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The shotgun running play call. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to throw here. Caught in the backfield. It's Taylor. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's an important score. We got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer.
That makes the score. Notre Dame 38, Virginia 31.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call? Now here he goes. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. It's a shovel pass, complete. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Off the play fake on first down. Pass is caught. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score Notre Dame 45, Virginia 31.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments?
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Here's the second down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. To throw, it's Morris. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Cavaliers have first and 10 here. An inside deals now from the shotgun.
Boy, positive yards there on first and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
And the Cavaliers are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Marked out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Second down coming up.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Heading left after the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Morris. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
Okay, so they elect not to go for it here on 4th down late in the game, trotting out the field goal unit instead. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Notre Dame, 45. Virginia, 34.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Set to kick this one away.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's low. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Short completion there. Second down coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Close to the tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the 1st half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Notre Dame 52, Virginia 34.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
To kick off.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? They call the draw play here. They stop him right at the 24.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Scanning the field. It's Morris. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They look to throw it here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
And the Cavaliers with 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
Chris, I know this offense is built around this quarterback. We've seen it the entire game. Do you realize he's now close to 500 yards in this game alone?
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. He fires downfield. Catch is made. Room to run here. Touchdown, Virginia. This offense really clicking.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And it's good.
The extra point is good. That makes the score Notre Dame 52, Virginia 41.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st out of the 46.
At
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Eludes a tackle. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Oh, that's exactly what you don't want to do as a running back here in the fourth quarter, working with the lead. It's all about eating up that clock and keeping the ball on the ground, which they tried to do, but now he stops the clock by going out of bounds.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loss of 3. Third down coming.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air. It's Carr. Receiver makes the grab, and the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Grinding away on the ground. First down, looking for more now. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And now the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Notre Dame lining up now for a first and goal. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That's how you finish a play.
Number 6 with the grab and the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Oh, and it's blocked.
The two-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Notre Dame 58, Virginia 41.
After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Looking to pass. It's Morris. He's got a man down the middle. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
At the 36. Brings up second down.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to chuck it again. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. A chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Catch made by the tight end. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker on for the extra point.
PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score. Notre Dame, 58. Virginia.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Number 38.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. He's got room to run. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back, it's Morris. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
That completion makes it second and medium. Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. The senior calls his own number and picks up the first down. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated it.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.